Hello everybody, how are you all? I hope everyone is doing fine, right? What's up guys? Is everything okay? I hope everyone is doing good. Okay, fine, thank you. And so, you all know that my name is Srinivaslu. I am teaching IIT JEE for classes 11th and 12th along with basic mathematics for beginners. So, we are in our concept integers for beginners, right? In the basic mathematics, we are in our integers concept. So, let us revise once again what I have explained in the previous video. After that, we will continue our today's video. But before that, what I want to say is, don't forget about the precautions of COVID-19, which is wearing a mask when you go outside and using sanitizer when you touch the things of others. Okay, this is my sincere advice. And so let us continue our today's topic. Before that, I said no, let us revise integers. So what are integers? Integers are nothing but positive numbers, set of positive numbers and negative numbers including 0, right? Set of positive numbers and negative numbers including 0, right? This is what we have discussed about integers. So integers means set of positive numbers and negative numbers including 0, right? This is the best and the good definition of integers. So, and in the integers, after this we have discussed about representation of integers on the number line. How to represent integers on the number line, that also we have discussed. Yes, after that we have seen about comparison and ordering of integers, means how to compare which integer is greater, which integer is smaller, and how to arrange in ascending order, means smallest number to biggest number, again biggest number to smallest number, how to arrange, that also we have discussed, right? Those are the topics we have covered in our previous class. So today in our class, let us move still more deeply, let us understand about operations of integers. So if we are performing any operations on integers, what are the operations we can perform on integers? Let us see in today's class. So operations of integers. Okay. So what are the basic arithmetic operations we know? Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, right? So in the same way, by using integers also we can perform addition, subtraction and multiplication and division. So first one is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. These are the basic arithmetic operations which are common in any, okay, for any numbers. Okay, by using any numbers we can perform all these operations, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Clear? So in our integers chapter also we can perform addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So let us see one by one how to add, how to subtract, how to multiply and how to divide, still detailed manner. Okay. So now let us move to our first one, that is first operation, addition of integers. Okay. So first operation is addition of integers. Okay. So in addition of integers, first let us know how to add on the number line, then we will go to our actual addition. Okay. So first addition of integers on number line. Let us see first this one, very important. From this only we can understand detailed clearly how to add integers. Okay. For suppose I am taking two positive integers 5 plus 2. How to add 5 plus 2 on number line? So already I said 0 should be written in the middle. Afterwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? These are my 7 integers on the number line. Next, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Okay? So 5 plus 2. Let us add 5 plus 2 on the number line. How to add? So 5. So from 0 to 5, first we have to move. Okay? To reach the first integer. Again from 5, here what is the number? 2. So 2 steps forward, plus means forward. So forward 2 steps from 5 here. 6 and 7. So my answer is 7. This is how we have to add positive integers on the number line. Clear? Now let us see how to add negative integers on the number line. Okay? For suppose this is -5 plus -2. Now how to add? Let us see now. So second one, -5 plus -2. How to add? Okay. So this is 0 in the middle as usual. Right side positive integers and left side negative integer. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7 and so on. Okay. So as usual, how I previously I said like that only. From 0 to -5 up to first integer we have to move directly. Right? Next again plus of -2. Plus of minus means minus. Minus when you see here plus of minus is minus. So when you see minus, then we have to move in the left side now. From here onwards we have to move left side. Left side 2 steps. So 1, 2. So my answer is -7. So what is 5? -5 plus -2 is equal to -7. Understood everybody? This is how we have to add negative integers. When one is positive, one is negative, then how to add? Let us see that also now. Okay? So one positive and one negative. Third one. 5 plus -2. Okay? How to add this? So 0 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on. Also and so on. Okay. So now we want 5 plus -2. So already I said no, 0 to 5 directly. Yes. Plus of minus is what? Minus. So when we get minus, we have to move left side now. Means left side 2 steps. 1, 2. So my answer is 3. So 5 plus of -2 is 3. Understood? This is how we have to add when one is plus and one is minus. In the same way, if we are taking negative integer first, afterwards positive integer, then how we have to do that also we will discuss now. Okay? In the same way, if I take -5 plus 2, then how it is? So here in the middle 0 as it is. Right side positive integers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Left side negative integers -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 and so on. Okay. Now whenever in integers, checking of sign, what is the sign of the number is very important. If instead of minus, if you take plus, then your answer becomes wrong. Why? Because see here 0 to -5. Yes. Again -5 to +2 means plus means right side. So 1, 2. Yes. This is the answer. If you don't see, if you are mistaken -5 to +5, then your answer becomes 7, right? So what you will do means you will do like this, right? By without, for suppose if you are not seen minus in some confusion, right? Then what you will do means then you will do like this 0 to 5, again 5 to like this you will do. Then is that correct? No, it is wrong. Yes, that's why when we are calculating integers, sign of the integer, we have to check definitely. If not, we'll get mistakes like this. Understood? So be careful while we are doing operations on integers. Clear? So these are the 4 types of operations. That is addition of integers when the two integers are positive, when the two integers are negative, or when positive, when one is positive and one is negative, depending on the sign of integers. Clear? So let us write the statements now. What all we have discussed. Okay. So first point, the sum is nothing but result of addition. Result of addition is what? Sum. So sum of two positive integers is always positive. Understood? The sum of two positive integers is always positive. Okay? In the same way, second point, the sum of two negative integers is always what it will be? Negative. Understood? Very, very important. The sum of two positive integers is always positive. The sum of two negative integers is always negative. Not only two, but how many want we can take? Sum of all positive integers is always positive. Sum of all negative integers, how many integers we count? That many integers we can take. But always the sum of all those positive integers is positive, and the sum of all those negative integers, whatever we are taking, is always negative. Clear? Yes. Next, third point, very, very important. The sum of a positive integer and a negative integer may be either positive or negative. What it will be? Either positive or negative. Understood? Now what I said now? Depending on the sign of the bigger number. Clear? For suppose example, now I will take the same example. 5 plus of minus 2. Okay, 5 plus minus 2. Plus minus becomes minus is 3. But how about minus 5 plus 2 is minus 3, because sign of bigger number is minus here. So answer also will get minus. Understood? So when we are taking one positive and one negative integer, the sign of that result will be either positive or negative depending on the sign of the bigger integer. Clear? So this is about addition of integers in the operation. In our today's concept, operations of integers, we are in our first concept, that is addition of first operation, that is addition of integers. I hope up to here everybody understood. So now let us see, just compute some 5 or 6 examples and let us understand still more detailed, and let us conclude today. Okay, example, first one, 50 plus of minus 20. Okay, take compute. Okay, let us compute, means let us find the value of. Second one, minus 10 plus minus 6. Third one, 7 plus 17. Fourth one, okay, number 4, minus 30 plus 8. Fifth one, 68 plus minus 28. Okay, let us see. Okay, so 50 plus of minus is minus, right? 50 minus 20 is 30. But which 30 we have to write? Plus 30, because bigger number has sign plus. So answer also carries the same sign plus. Next, minus 10 plus minus 6. Sum of two negative integers is always negative. So without any doubt, first you write the sign minus here. Then you add 10 plus 6. When you see sum of two negative integers, you should add. Understood? And keep the minus sign as it is. Minus sign must and should, and 10 plus 6 is 16. Clear? Sum of two positive integers, 7 plus 7, 14. Answer is 24. Next, minus 30 plus 8. Now you see. Minus 30 plus 8. One is negative, one is positive. Then at that time you have to do definitely subtraction. But what is the sign of the integer we are getting as a result? Yes. Anyhow, the sign of the bigger number we have to take. So what is the sign of the bigger number here? Minus. So 30 minus 8 is 22. Clear? 60 plus or minus minus. So 68 minus 28. Right? Direct subtraction. Answer is 40. Understood? 8 minus 8 is 0. 6 minus 2 is 4. Clear? This is how we have to do addition or subtraction. Okay? Clear? Here only addition of integers, no number line for this. Okay? Just addition of integers. For suppose if you take more than 3, 2 or 3, then how we should do that we will see now. Okay? Okay. That we'll discuss after we'll completing subtraction. For suppose if you are taking 3 positive integers, 17 plus 7 plus 6. Anyhow direct addition, right? All 3 positive integers only. Not only 3. How many you want, that many you take. But when all the integers are positive, then our result will always be positive. So 6 plus 7, 13 plus 17. Answer is 30. But if you take the same in negative, minus 17 plus minus 7 plus minus 6, then definitely our answer will be minus 30. Understood? Sum of all negative integers is negative. Sum of all positive integers is positive. Clear? This is what I wanted to explain in today's class. I hope everyone understood what all the concepts I have covered today. So, this is my simple topic, that is addition of integers. I hope you like my video. If you really like my video, share my video to your friends and inform them to subscribe my channel. And please give it a thumbs up, so that it will be shared to as many as possible. And signing off for today. That's all for today. Take care. Bye.